Raymond Burr was born Raymond William Stacey Burr on May 21st, 1917, in New Westminster, British Columbia, Canada. His early years were shaped by challenges, including his parents' divorce when he was young. After the separation, he moved with his mother to Vallejo, California, where he spent much of his youth. Forced to leave school at 17 to support his family, Burr took on a variety of jobs, including ranch hand, traveling salesman, and nightclub singer. Despite these hardships, his love for performance emerged early, guiding him toward a path that would eventually make him a television icon. Acting foundations at the Pasadena Playhouse. Burr's determination led him to study at the Pasadena Playhouse, a prestigious institution known for training actors. There, he refined his craft and developed the skills that would later define his screen presence. His deep, resonant voice and commanding stature, standing 6 feet tall and weighing over 200 pounds, made him a natural fit for radio dramas and film roles. During the 1940s, he began securing parts in Hollywood movies, often cast as the villain. His ability to project menace and complexity quickly gained him attention, though it also risked typecasting him in limited antagonistic roles early in his career. Early film career, villains, and noir. Throughout the 1940s and early 1950s, Burr's filmography grew as he appeared in over 90 movies, often portraying ruthless or threatening characters. Notable examples include his role as a harsh prosecutor in A Place in the Sun, 1951, and the menacing neighbor Lars Thorwald in Alfred Hitchcock's Rear Window, 1954. These performances showcased his intense presence and ability to embody nuanced villains, earning him respect in Hollywood. Yet, while he gained recognition, Burr remained aware of the limitations of typecasting, understanding that his potential stretched far beyond antagonistic roles and that a breakthrough role could redefine his career. Breakthrough with Rear Window. Burr's portrayal of Lars Thorwald in Rear Window marked a turning point in his career. The film, directed by Alfred Hitchcock, was a major success, and Burr's chilling performance garnered critical acclaim. Audiences and industry insiders alike recognized his ability to bring psychological depth and tension to the screen. This role helped solidify his reputation as a dependable and versatile character actor, capable of leaving a lasting impression. While still playing supporting roles, Burr's talent for intensity and authenticity made him stand out, setting the stage for his transition from film villain to beloved television star. Perry Mason, television stardom. In 1957, Burr's career took a defining turn with his casting as Perry Mason, the brilliant defense attorney in the television adaptation of Earl Stanley Gardner's novels. The show ran for 9 seasons and over 270 episodes, earning Burr 2 Emmy Awards and cementing his place in American pop culture. His portrayal of Mason emphasized calmness, moral integrity, and razor-sharp legal knowledge. Viewers were captivated by his methodical courtroom strategies and unwavering pursuit of justice, transforming Burr into a household name. The role not only showcased his acting range, but also demonstrated his commitment to studying legal procedures to bring authenticity to the character. Continued success in TV movies. After the original series ended, Burr reprised his role as Perry Mason in a series of television movies from 1985 until his death in 1993. These later portrayals showed a more reflective and mature Mason, yet he remained committed to defending the innocent. The TV movies allowed Burr to maintain his connection with audiences and demonstrated the enduring appeal of his iconic character. While they provided financial support, they could not sustain the lifestyle Burr had grown accustomed to. Nevertheless, his dedication to the role reflected his professionalism and his deep attachment to a character that had defined a major portion of his career. Ironside, a new kind of hero. In 1967, Burr embraced a dramatically different character, Chief Robert T. Ironside, in the television series Ironside. After being paralyzed in an assassination attempt, the former San Francisco police chief continued to solve crimes from a wheelchair. The show was groundbreaking, portraying disability with dignity and empowerment. Burr's performance combined toughness with empathy, highlighting both Ironside's intellect and his refusal to be defined by physical limitations. The series ran for 8 seasons, further proving Burr's versatility. Audiences were drawn to the unique combination of drama, intellect, and resilience that Burr brought to Ironside, confirming his status as a television legend beyond the courtroom. Personal life and marriage. Burr's personal life was largely private, and his only recorded marriage was to actress Isabella Ward, born in 1919. The couple married on January 10, 1948, after first meeting in 1943. Despite his rising fame, Burr's focus remained on his career, and he maintained a relatively discreet private life. While he was known to be generous and warm-hearted, details about close friendships and romantic relationships were rarely publicized. This discretion extended to his final years, when he quietly battled illness while continuing to engage with loved ones and colleagues, demonstrating the integrity and dignity that characterized both his professional and personal life. Financial struggles in later years. Despite his fame and professional success, Burr faced financial challenges in his later years. Poor investments, mismanagement, and mounting expenses eroded much of his wealth. As acting opportunities declined in the late 1980s and early 1990s, he increasingly relied on Perry Mason reunion movies to remain financially stable. Even so, these projects could not maintain the lifestyle he had once enjoyed. Legal fees, property taxes, and the upkeep of international holdings further strained his finances. By the time of his death, Burr's fortune had largely vanished, a stark contrast to the television legend he had become. Final years and illness. Burr spent his final years battling kidney cancer, a struggle he kept private. Aware of his limited time, he chose to focus on meaningful experiences with friends, co-workers, and loved ones. He hosted intimate farewell gatherings, which were celebratory rather than somber, filled with music, storytelling, and shared memories. These events reflected his generous and warm-hearted personality, allowing him to express gratitude for the support he had received throughout his life. Burr approached his remaining time with dignity and thoughtfulness, prioritizing human connection over personal hardship, leaving a lasting impression on those closest to him. Death and legacy. Raymond Burr passed away on September 12, 1993, at his ranch in Sonoma County, California, near the town of Healdsburg, at the age of 76. His death marked the end of a remarkable career spanning decades in both film and television. Burr left behind a legacy as a gifted actor, humanitarian, and cultural icon. His portrayals of Perry Mason and Robert Ironside continue to influence generations of viewers and performers. Though he faced personal and financial challenges, his contributions to entertainment and his enduring moral presence on screen ensured that his impact would be remembered long after his passing. Conclusion. A life remembered, Raymond Burr's journey from a struggling youth in California to an internationally recognized television legend demonstrates resilience, talent, and dedication. He overcame early adversity, carved out a career defined by iconic roles, and navigated personal and financial challenges with dignity. While he lost much of his wealth and experienced private struggles, Burr maintained strong personal connections and left behind a body of work that continues to inspire. His legacy as a performer, humanitarian, and cultural figure endures, reminding us of the power of perseverance, integrity, and the enduring influence of a life devoted to storytelling.